Let us see about histogram plots. So, a histogram is a display of statistical information that uses rectangles to show the frequency of data items in successive numerical intervals of equal size. So, we'll directly plot histogram. The data set which we are going to use is the air quality data set. So let's check that data air quality. So daily air quality measurements in New York, May to September 1973. It's okay. So we are going to use this data set over here. So it is attached in our global environment. So I am just creating a variable temperature over here so that I am don't require to call air quality dollar temperature every time. If you want to check the column names, so you can just do call names and just pass air quality in your as a parameter. So let's see. So it's temperature over here. I will just plot. Uh, is like I'll just take this temperature. We'll plot temperature. So let's do this. Air quality dollar temperature. Let's hit Control Enter. So that's it. If you want to just plot histogram, so you can just do hist and pass this as a argument. So this is the frequency histogram and this is the temperature. Let's make a histogram with added parameters. So first it will be again histogram. So hist, what I want to plot temperature. So I'll add that first temperature, add, then again main equals to, so uh, daily temperature, then yeah, I forgot to add a comma, so I have to add comma over here. Let's add comma. So X lab, let's add this over here. So temperature in degree Fahrenheit. Let's add a comma. Let's add limits to our x-axis. So x lim equals to, in this case it was starting, you can see it's starting from 60 to 100. So I will add my own limits. So it will be c 50 comma 100. Okay, so let's add a color also. Let's make the color as green. Let's hit Control Enter. So now you can see it is more justified over here, starting from, instead of not having any scale over here, it's better I have a scale over here. It starts from 50, so it is 55 to 60, 65 to 60, 55 to 60, 60, 65 to 60 to 65, 65 to 70, and so on. Let's try to add one more argument. Let's do frequency equals to false. Let's do this. So the plot is same. Instead of frequency, I will get a density. If you wish to check your documentation, you can just check this over here. So these are some of the default values which has been used. So let's do frequency. Logical if true, the histogram graphic is the representation of frequencies which we saw in the previous plot. And If false, then you will get a probability densities over here. If you can see this, so we get a probability densities. So that's what we are getting over here. If you don't want this, so if either you can remove this and just do frequency equals to true, and you will get frequencies over here. Okay, so let's check about. So we'll just see more details about our histogram. So let's create a variable g, where I will just do this over hist and just pass T over here, not T, it's temperature, so temp. So it's okay. Let's print G now. So I will get each and every information about this. So here you can see that there are the breaks at 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and so on. So this object is of a class histogram. So first one we have breaks. So uh, places where the breaks occur. Then we have counts. So counts the number of observations falling in that particular cell. Then we have density. So the density of cells. Then we have these midpoints of the cells. Then we have x name. So it gives the name of your x argument, and equidist equals to true. So it is a logical value indicating if the breaks are equally spaced or not. Here also you can see class is histogram. So whenever you want to see any information, so you can do that. Let's try with different breaks. So let's do this histogram, different breaks. So let's do hist pass temperature, this particular thing, comma, breaks equals to 4, and let's add main over here. So let's do this equals to 4. So it will have 4 breaks over here. If you wish to add more, then you can just increase the number of breaks. And yeah, so that's it about your histogram. Then so here I have just added 4 breaks over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you wish to add some manual breaks, so you can do this also. So histogram with manual breaks. So let's copy this entire code, control C. So histogram, okay, color if you want to add, okay, let's keep the color as green, comma, if you want to add borders, so you can add border also. Border equals to, let me just add a red border. Then frequency equals to true. Even if you don't put it, it's okay. Let's remove this comma, and let's add one more parameter. So let's add breaks. So we will add our breaks at, okay, so there will be multiple breaks, so we will use concatenate operator. So you can just do this, not 60, it will be then keep saving your work, and let's say this. So here we have different breaks. 55, then 65, then at 70, then at 80, and directly at 100. So you guys can make n number of breaks as per your choice.